Before I proceed with this video, I understand it might be a little bit too long for some of you, so if you could just scroll down and take a look in the description, you will see I have provided chapters. So if a certain skin catches your eye or sounds interesting to you, if you want to skip ahead, you're more than welcome to do so. Just look at the description, the chapters are provided right there. And with that, good day, Ruskin Enjoyers. How are you doing, alright? Because it's time for Rust Workshop Skin Checks. Now, of course, with it being Christmas, this is going to be a different type of video. I haven't provided my own collection list because I don't want it to conflict with TGG, that German guys. That's the official list, which we'll show in a second. So last week, I pointed out all the collection continuations out of all the Christmas skins. Go ahead and give that a good look if you're interested. But in this video, I'm going to have to do it a little bit different. Now, you may recall, earlier this year we had Halloween, and I was in the exact same position. But what I did with the Halloween skins and whatnot was I pointed out like the top performing skins based on how much upvotes and downvotes they had. We can see that with micro522.com. But I also looked at what my own server was thinking, which I've done again. So every single week, I asked my server, hey, which skins do you reckon might be accepted in the next Rust store? And they'll make bingo cards. And I've looked through all of them, and I've noticed which skins got mentioned more. So, based on the opinion of my own server, we'll go ahead and show off some more skins. So, let's get started then. Let's talk about the actual collection itself. So over to here, this is the Holiday 2024 contest entries list. If you can recall, we had almost 200 skins in total. Bit crazy, but hey, it is what it is. And we knew we were going to get 2 Rust doors out of this. So this is the official list produced by TGG, known as that German guy. I can't make my own list because I just know people get confused and not really understand what's going on, so I avoid doing this. But I can still showcase skins that look pretty cool. So you get the idea. Nice. Right then, so let's go ahead and take a look at micro522.com, because as I said, we can actually see, certain skins that are performing quite nicely based on upvotes and downvotes. So as I can look at the week where all the Christmas skins were submitted, on micro522.com you can get like a quick preview of all the skins. As you can see here, just hover over all the titles. Now, the website link is in the description as well, so if you go through this in your own time, you're more than welcome to do so. And keep track of all the brand new Rust doors that we see in the future, because, of course, it always keeps track of all the new skin submissions. All right, anyway, so focusing the Christmas skins, what were the top 5 in terms of overall score, which is an amalgamation of upvotes versus downvotes and favourites? Right, let's get started then. Let's talk about the first skin, that is the Christmas Miracle large box produced by and I'm in game right now here to showcase it to you. So get a good look at that lovely little calm, colourful looking design. Observe, people. Does it look nice? Does it look pretty? It's got like some nice wood carving on the sides and whatnot. And it's got some holly as well. Very nice, very festive. And of course you're probably wondering, how does it look at night time? Well, as you can see, it does stand out quite nicely. Let's turn off the stage lights as well. Yep, that is a perfectly fine, lovely, festive looking large box right there. It doesn't surprise me to see something like that has quite a high score. But remember guys, we only have one more Christmas Rust door, alright? So if it isn't accepted for that, unfortunately, I don't think we'll be seeing it ever again. Unless in the future, potentially, we see it as a future Twitch drop. You may be well aware that currently we have some Christmas skins that are being given away for free if you watch anyone streaming Rust on Twitch at the moment. Those are all skins that are submitted for previous Rust stores but weren't accepted. But now they are as Twitch drops. Cool. So, yeah, maybe there could be a nice little thing that could happen in the future with the skins that don't get accepted this week. We'll see. But at the very least, if you like what you see, please consider looking at the workshop page for this, which will also be linked in the description along with all the other skins we're about to showcase today, and go show your support. If you happen to like it, go have some nice kind words in the comment section, and keep an eye on these skin creators in the future, because they're always making Rust skins every single week. There's plenty more Rust doors after this. Right, so that's the 5th best performing skin so far. Hopping out of here, what's number 4? We can see the Christmas Snowfall door. So all we have to do is just pull back, take a look, and what do we see right here? Oh, that's looking very nice. A perfectly fine, straightforward neon design. I don't mean that like a horrible way. Like, people like designs like this. They appreciate them. And this is like, do you need anything more? More snowflakes. If you want to. But yeah, feel free to comment below. With all the skins that we're showcasing today, which ones stand out to you the most? Which ones do you like the most? So, snap. Perfectly fine looking design, but I didn't see who made this. This was produced by Mr. Fresh. Alright, so lovely piece of work there. Cool. And remember, the links for these skins will be in the description. You're more than welcome to take a look at them in your own time. Very nice. Right then, which skin was number 3? As I hover over to here, I can see it's a gingerbread hammer. Right, let's go ahead and give this a good look. So I'm sure many of you are aware in 2024, we just didn't get that many hammer skins accepted, did we? Because we only got one. Yes. We got the Easter Chick hammer back in, well, Easter. What was that, March time? Yeah, it's quite a long time back. That's now selling for $7 because we just don't get hammer skins anymore. Why? I don't know. Face Punch will have to answer. We're always using hammers, and I'm sure there is a good demand for more hammer skins, but yeah, only one accepted so far this year. Whilst we have had Twitch drops as well, I'm pretty sure you'd like to have another, marketable skin. So could we see this gingerbread hammer potentially being accepted in Christmas week 2? It's got a delicious pair of eyes, chocolate candy, oh yes, icing for the mouth and the eyebrows, all around as well. Is that a gun drop at the bottom? Oh, you've got a bow tie. How exquisite, how delicious. So this right here is produced by Uncle. I'm not sure if they've had a skin accepted before, so let's see if that could be their very first one. But as you can see, this does not appear to glow in the dark. So, at the very least, do you like this tasty treat? Would you like to see this potentially being accepted in an upcoming restore? Feel free to comment below, I'd love to see it. And now, let's show to you the final 2 skins. What were the top 2 skins that have the highest support out of all the Christmas skins? You're so predictable. What's this? Yes, you may recall, not too long ago, we had Mr. RR3. He produced the Popstar AK-47. And, well, it's the Anime Girl skin. So clearly you wanted it and bought it lots and you appreciate it because the value of that skin is still holding up very nicely. Very good for an AK-47. This is kind of like a pseudo continuation, I guess you could say, because it's the same girl from the gun. And I'm pretty sure in the near future we'll be seeing more of her and various other weapon skins and deplorables potentially. But as you can see right here, it's a Christmas theme, sheep in a door, looking ever so nice and cute. And of course, snap and tap. This glows in the dark ever so nice. So just to point out, whilst there's 2 versions that are submitted to the workshop, this is the better performing one because it glows in the dark and people like that. So yes, do you like? Well, clearly you do because you're clearly voting for it. Don't you dare lie to me. I know you are. I've seen the upvotes, and I'll show it to you right now. So, as we hop over back to the Micro522 website, as you can clearly see, RR3 and Metal Door Christmas Miracle Glow. Get a good look at the page right here. Yep. So, RR3, let's see if you can get a second skin accepted. And keep an eye on them in the near future, because as I said, I'm pretty sure we'll be seeing a lot more of them in the future. Right. Now it's time for the top performing Christmas skin, and lo and behold, it's another Anime Girl skin. Yes, produced by Grumo Katarina, we have Christmas Chan Glow. Right, let's go ahead and give that a good look. So as we turn our eyes over to here, yes, you are weak. You keep falling for the Anime Girls chat. What is up with you, YouTube? Rust as a whole, why do you keep voting for them? Well, clearly you like them. So, snap, get a good look at that. It does stand out quite nicely, but of course I still have the lights on, so of course tap. And it is, of course, a glow-in-the-dark skin as well. So yes, the top 2 performing Christmas skins are Anime Girl skins. That is the state of you, Rust. That is the state of you. Hey, at the end of the day, it's a very lovely piece of work. Very nice and stylish. Do you like what you see? Because, as I said, you've clearly voted for them. You know what you did. This is what you want for Christmas. I know. Right, anyway, tap. Right, so that was all the skins based on upvotes, downvotes, and of course favourites. But now we're going to showcase to you some skins that my own server have pointed out that they think has a genuine good chance of potentially being accepted for Christmas week 2. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. So following the method that we did in this video here, I asked my server, what skins do you reckon will be accepted in the upcoming Christmas week 2 restore? And they've made their bingo cards in wonderful designs, and we're now going to go ahead and showcase to you the various skins that are mentioned quite a lot. Now, you also might have noticed we have some collection continuations mentioned in these bingo cards, but I'm not going to show them in this specific video. I've already showcased them. Last week's video, as you can see right here, I pointed out all the collection continuations. In the description, you can see the workshop pages for each and every single one of them, and of course the chapters for every single skin that was showcased. So, if you're interested in the collection continuations that you've seen in the likes of these, you're more than welcome to go watch them in here. For now, I'm here to talk about all those other skins. First up, Santa's Bootprints Rug, a very interesting creator design. So yes, it's as if Santa's jumped down from the chimney, he's covered in snow, he's quickly put the presents down, but he's got to disappear, and all the left are the footprints. Wow. A very interesting creative design produced by Kreitzer. Now, whilst I showed this in my special little short video where I showcased like the Christmas skins that have been submitted, I never actually pointed out the actual design of it and whatnot, never pointed out who made it, yet here we are, now we can showcase. You can see there's a bit of a reflection there from the sun. Yeah, if I did it from here, there we go, cool. Now you're probably wondering, hey, does this happen to glow in the dark? Well, of course. And tap. Now, I'm not sure if this is actual glow. It's not mentioned on the workshop page itself. Is it due to night light? Probably. But you can see that, can't you? You can clearly see that. So, I don't know. But it is visible. You can see it. So, we'll just probably nod and say it looks as if it is glow in the dark. Cool. Do you like what you see? Do you think it looks nice? Look in the description right now. Of course, I provided workshop page links for all the skins in order of appearance. So if you like what you see, feel free to go to the actual workshop page, go to the comments, and just offer some nice kind words. And you know what? I'll also ask this. Do you reckon we could see a different design like this? Maybe some animal prints and whatnot for a regular Rust store? If that's interesting to you, or if you have a better idea, feel free to, mention it to the skin creator. Right then, let's now move on and talk about the next skin. So, hopping back over to here, we have a little Santa box produced by Miracle SMD, a very cute little small box skin right here. Now, let's go hop over to here and show it off to you right now. Ta-da! Yes, he's got little earsies, got little hands, got little gloves on as well. Very nice, very cute. A lovely, cutie little design. And of course, you're probably wondering, does this happen to glow in the dark? No, it does not. It does reflect light quite nicely, but as you can clearly see, this does not appear to glow in the dark. So yeah, not too bad of a problem, I guess. So, if you like what you see, feel free to go ahead and comment below. And of course, let's now talk about the third skin that we want to showcase. Right then, so with the next deplorable, we also happen to have the Nutcracker Furnace produced by Multi-R Hat Boris and Mr. Damned In. We're going to go ahead and showcase this off right now. So as we move over to here, it's been cooking this whole time. Get a good look at that. A very nice, colourful and stylish looking design. Feed it nuts. It wants nuts. It craves nuts. Right then, tap and snap. So it appears to only... No, there's no bit of lighting at all. So it does not like, with like a lot of furnaces, when you turn it on at night, it would actually kind of like glow all over as well. No, doesn't appear to have that, it seems. So tap, snap. All right, well, at the end of the day, do you like it? If you look a little bit closer, it looks as if it's quite literally wooden with the painting and whatnot. That looks pretty cool. I think people would appreciate that, like a carved looking design. But yeah. Would you like to feed it your nuts? Alright then, so yes, that's all the deplorables. Shall we now talk about the weapons and the tools? Were you looking for something delicious? Because right here we have the Candy Cane Eoka, produced by Mythos. I don't think he's had a skin accepted before, so could this be his very first one? And earlier I talked about how hammer skins, we only ever had one accepted this year. Same thing with Eokas. Could we potentially see the second one in 2024? Could it be the Candy Cane Eoka? Well, first of all, let's go ahead and give it a good look in game. So, I'm over to here. I'm whipping it out. I'm giving it a good look. Oh, yes. Now, you probably don't want to lick it. Probably a bad idea. Let's, just quickly reload it. Yeah, fill it up with sugar and pat. How long am I going to be here for? Cool, we could have been here for another hour. So yeah, it's a perfectly fine look and design. It's a perfectly fine Eoka. So if you like what you see, feel free to comment below. Right then, let's now talk about the second weapon / tool skin that we want to showcase. So hopping back over to here, we of course now have the Santa's Helper. This was mentioned a lot in the bingos. So this is produced by Jan and Denuvo. A very interesting, cool looking design. Is that Rudolph? Is that a dog? I don't know. Let's go ahead and give it a better look in game right now. So, get a good look at this. It's got some cool looking gold design. I think it's Rudolph. Yeah, it is Rudolph. It is Rudolph. Well, I mean, another reindeer, I guess you could say. Aimed down the sight. Looking pretty cool. Let's just reload it very nicely. Let's just move the sun around a little bit. Yeah, alright. Yeah, looking pretty cool. And shoot. I can't shoot the bucket off his head. What a shame. Snap. Get a good look at these skins at night time. The both of them. You can vaguely see that. Aim down. Oh yeah, you can see the back of that quite nicely. But just use a holosight. Just use a holosight. And the Eoka as well. You can kind of see that as well. Looking very nice. Right then. So both the weapons. We only had two, I know. Out of all the Christmas skin submissions for 2024, we really did not have that many, especially compared to deplorables. Ooh. So yeah, did you like either of them? Feel free to comment below. And now let's showcase to you some clothing and armour. So first up for the clothing and armour, we have the Christmas hat and the Christmas scarf, which is actually a burlap head wrap and a poncho. Now, I've shown this off in my little short video, which was a nice little preview for all the Christmas skins. Produced by Zinc, it has some very creative transparency, and of course, I've got to give you an up-close look. So yeah, the poncho that appears as if it's a scarf, and the burlap head wrap that appears as if it's a hat. Very cute, very silly. But of course, when you look at it at certain angles, because you're not really supposed to see it this close and whatnot, and you know, with the transparency, it can appear as if it's invisible. Bit odd, but you know, you've seen the gold chains poncho already, and the lay poncho. It's not the first time this has happened. Oh, and barbed wire poncho. Anyway, so nice, cute, woolen, and of course, stands out quite nicely. What do you reckon? Would you like to dress up like this? Is this something you'd like to see being accepted in an upcoming Rust store? You know exactly what to do. So, Mr. Zinc, lovely piece of work right here. But now let's showcase the next clothing and armor skins. Here we have the Snowman Tier 2, produced by Ideal. A bright, white, and perfectly fine looking design. Now, I know what a lot of you are thinking. Oh, white armor. Well, we'll see. I'm not sure if it'll be allowed, but hey, it's up to Face Punch. Anyway, let's go ahead and give this a good look. And yeah, it certainly is bright and white. White out. Oh, watch out. But that is if it were to be accepted, all right? Maybe all the red patterns on it and whatnot might be allowed. But yeah, Face Punch seems to be a little bit odd in regards to wanting to accept other white clothing and armour. We never got the Thunder Gold hoodie and pants, did we? Or the comics tier 3 or tier 2. So yeah, at least you're aware of it. Anyway. Would you like to dress up as a snowman? Well, you've got to tell me. All right then. So, let's now showcase to you some tier 3 armour. And here we are, produced by Y9J and 34633, the Christmas gift tier 3. An interesting design. Your armour's basically all wrapped up. Or maybe you're all wrapped up. You're the present. Anyway, let's go give this a good looking game. So, yeah, happy holidays there on the side. All the tape to keep it together. Pretty cute. Pretty silly. Love to hear your thoughts. Feel free to comment below. Yeah, get a good look at that. Very nice, very cool. And of course, one quick look whilst it's all nice and dark. Alright, so yeah, looking pretty cool, looking pretty nice. It's as if the armour's made of cardboard, it seems, I guess. Alright, well, there you are. That's all the clothing and armour. But now we have a backpack. Here we have the crunchy backpack produced by Scropin. One of the many gingerbread designs produced for a backpack this Christmas. And remember, in total, there are 21 Christmas backpacks produced, alright? I am expecting at least one more backpack to be accepted in this week's Rust store, Christmas week 2. Right, so a lot of my server people thought this probably has a very good chance, so let's go ahead and give this a good look. Got his little hands right there. Got all the lovely bit of icing. Yes. Ooh, are these gumdrops or strawberries? I'm not sure. Chocolate on the side there as well, looking ever so delicious. But literally of last week's video when I talked about the collection continuations, you may of course remembered that I showcased you the gingerbread collection. This is different, alright? That's not part of that collection. That collection we showed off last week is made by Milho Frito. But I did point out there's quite a lot of gingerbread backpack skins that were produced. So yep, looking nice and tasty. And that is the final skin that I'll be showcasing in this video. So, overall, with what we saw today, what skins stood out to you the most? Which ones would you like to see being accepted in the upcoming Rust store? Now, you could go through this collection in your own time. I'll have it linked in the description, so you can go pick out some skins you'd like to see. And, of course, you know, you could pick out some of the skins that you can see in micro522.com, because I didn't show off all of the high-performing skins. Well, immediately by default, when you log in, or rather, when you load up the site, you will see for yourself that everything's immediately in order of score. If you want to be aware of all the newer skins that get submitted in the in the further future, remember you can just click date submitted, and there you go. Immediately, it will showcase all the skins in order of when they're submitted. But with this current week, only one skin's been submitted so far. So yeah. Oh, someone's made a Happy New Year sheet metal. Cool. Right. Well, I guess we'll be expecting something like that then, maybe potentially. I don't think we've actually ever had a New Year's skin ever being accepted. Feel free to point that out if I'm wrong. I just can't fully remember right now. Yes, the final Rust store of 2024 will be December 26th. And then, of course, the very first Rust store of January 2025 will be January 2nd. Literally just one day after New Year's. So I can't help but assume we will be seeing a lot of people playing then. Looking forward to it. So from here and now, let's just look forward to Christmas. And then post-Christmas. And then New Year's. Because I am expecting over 100,000 average player count, and I am expecting a peak player count of over 200,000. Will it actually happen? We shall see. So once again, thank you very much for watching me. Keep an eye on the commits. Keep an eye on all the new potential content that might be coming out. I'm under the impression they're going to release the primitive game mode on January. I don't know why they're working on it so much as of now, but when the guy, Mr. Patrick Mazzolo, when he's working on animations, it usually implies that that's probably going to be the next thing actually introduced. And as you can see, medieval metal double door currently being worked on, because we're under the impression that when we see the primitive game mode being introduced, we're also going to get that brand new medieval DLC pack with some sort of medieval armor, some sorts of medieval sheet metal double door, and there was another thing, a special medieval barricade. So that seems to be one pack that will be available, coinciding with the proper release of the primitive game mode. So we'll see how this all rolls out, but yeah, looks like 2025 is kicking off ever so nicely. So yeah, overall, everything's looking nice, and I will sit here and say thank you very much for watching me. I greatly appreciate it. Have a splendid day, have a splendid evening, and let's look forward to all the skins that will potentially be accepted in the future. Next weekend, or this upcoming weekend, we are seeing skins being submitted again, and I, of course, can make my own collections and yap about all the newer skin submissions. Of course, next week will be a normal video, is what I'm saying. So, thank you very much. Catch you later. See you. Goodbye.